Try these simple steps to find some autonomy. Today, it's July 21st, and I'm Anthony the Empathic Elevator, here to open up that divine light inside of you. So, without further ado, let's do it. Conscious Spirit cards coming out today. Conscious Spirit. So as you'll find out, part of the keys to this autonomy is actually getting vulnerable with the people you need to establish boundaries with, as well as the idea of impermanence. Just knowing that you deserve autonomy. Angel spirits and guides, divine ancestors, and ascended masters. What do we have for the wonderful collective today? Ignite the fire within me that connects me to the divine with fire elemental. With these lovely salamanders, and she's embracing that internal fire, that creative spark. Comes associated with the sacral and the solar chakra. What else do we have for the wonderful collective today? Throat chakra. I speak my truth and I encourage others to speak theirs. With vulnerability. It's the 20 card. So we have 14 and 20, 5 and 2. Establishing, changing the way we show up in the world as Leo season approaches. Nice. We have the solar plexus chakra out. I take actions daily to awaken my personal power. Solar plexus. Personal power, the seat of our creation station. Your extension of source energy. Perhaps meditating to bring in that solar light into the solar plexus. We have the present card with 23, and another 5, so 5 and 5, 2 and 4. I fully experience every moment of all of life by living in the present. The gift of the present. 3:33 on the timer. Mastery and working with mind, body, and spirit. What else do we have for the collective today? Embrace change. I move easily and confidently through the changes in my life. So getting ourselves to speak our truth so we can stand in confidence. Igniting that fire within so that we have the courage to speak our truth. Abundance. I am grateful for the abundance nature and the universe provides in my life. I am grateful for it's a yawn, confirmation. You know, yawns, Abraham says that we're yawned by our higher selves and because we require more oxygen at the moment. And the last card out, we have air elemental. So allowing the air to cleanse us and bring in new cycles. to help cleanse that throat chakra, open us up to that personal power, the fire within. I embrace the element of air, and I am open to all knowledge and wisdom. Being Aerophant energy with that, Aerophant. Abrahamics. Makes sticks. We'll bring out the little lapis lazuli for the throat chakra. We have tiger's eye for the solar plexus, and jasper for the fire elemental. That deep fire within. I am life everlasting. I am an eternal being. Arms spread out and feel the flowers, showing that we are not this physical body, but more, we are this quite invisible, but ever present in the present, getting present with that eternal being within. The source of that wisdom and power. Thank you, Spirit. I see this day as a positive new beginning, with embracing change. It's never too late to have a new beginning. It's never too late. More of that solar energy, solar plexus. Seeing the sun, the cycle of the sun, as an affirmation, in a sense, to new starts. And to look for things to feel good about. The sun helps us to feel good. We go out in the sun, we feel warmth and energized. And when we reach for positive aspects, we invite in that personal power as well as abundance. I bless and appreciate every religion, the abundance of ideas that come in from these different perspectives and religions. It takes power also to have gratitude for even that which we disagree with. 808 on the timer, with gratitude. I want to feel good. The butterfly, that fire feeling the fire, the passion inside, feeling the unveiling of our being, getting ready to spread your wings. Spirit, I'd like you to breathe deeply. As I breathe deeply, I feel myself thrive. Another wonderful way to open that throat chakra. Breathing into the throat chakra. How about we take a second to take a deep breath and breathe in to that throat chakra. A count of 3 in, hold it for 6, and we're gonna release slowly. Breathing in, hold it, and out. What other cards do we have for the collective here today? Thank you, Abraham. Thank you, angel spirits and guides. My happiness is my greatest gift to others. And we have the dandelion, wishing happiness for others, the gift. When we wish for our own happiness, You know, when you blow a dandelion, you're supposed to make a wish. And if, you know, those wishes support our own happiness, we now have that gift to humanity. And finally, the universe is big enough to fulfill my every intent. Regardless of all the other opinions, your intentions for a new beginning, your intentions to feel that divine spark with that solar energy, the visual of the sun coming in on that card. And the air elemental, embracing change, embrace change, open to all knowledge and wisdom, and I move easily and confidently through changes in my life. Let's see what the tarot has today. We're going to use the Prism Tarot. Prism Tarot, Prism. Thank you, Spirit. What else do we have? The Ten of Cups. Igniting that fire within and welcoming our soul family, that divine abundance. Tuning into the present, seeing the abundance in nature, seeing the abundance, reaching, wishing, embracing with gratitude. 11:44 on the timer. Page of Cups, giving ourselves the gift of, you know, Pisces, the gift of communication, speaking truth to others in a powerful way. As well as embracing our individual selves and knowing that it's okay to be flamboyant as a man. It's okay to be a little masculine as a woman, because that Piscean energy of the fish, Jesus, is about, you know, the marrying of the masculine and the feminine. We have the Two of Pentacles on top of solar plexus here in the future position, about balancing our last day of Cancer here, moving with the ups and downs of the emotional roller coaster. Also can be about cycles, opening up to a new cycle of abundance and coming to a place where we do feel ready to give love to others. We are autonomous enough and ready to be vulnerable. Know that we can handle the cycles because of impermanence. You know, nothing is permanent. The Magician in the present. So breaking out of illusions, using the tools, watching out for illusions by being in the present, being grounded, and also tuning into the divine, again with the infinity loop above his head about cycles, seeing through the cycles, establishing cycles that work for us. With the air elemental and the high priestess, calling it out with that earlier, open to all knowledge and wisdom. She is the lady of knowledge and wisdom, of balance and connection. The Two of Swords. Maybe feeling blocked from receiving the abundance from Spirit. You're thinking, but again, as I have said with the Two of Swords before, and the blindfold that she's wearing, you know, she's the only one in the picture, and the only one blinding us are us. and whatever, allowing what's being unveiled through the cycles of the moon, being open to knowledge and wisdom so that we can release ourselves into infinite abundance. You're being asked to do what you can to embrace new cycles, to open up with uncrossing those swords, 15-15 on the timer, 6 and 6. Finding people we can reciprocate with and be balanced with, celebrate with, the 3 of Cups. Giving ourselves time, a chance to celebrate, a chance to reap some harvest. Also working with Spirit, the number 3. And mixed signals there. 15-15 on the top, 15-55 on the timer. What else do we have for a wonderful collective here? Knight of Wands. So a new adventure. See this day as a positive new beginning, embracing our unique path, using that fire within and our solar plexus, that personal power. We have all 3 elements that came out on top with the blue, the orange, and the yellow. And the red, more salamanders, and echoing that fire elemental, as well as, you know, he's the Knight of Wands. Wands are the element of fire. Getting ready to charge forward, charge through. This universe is big enough to fulfill my every intent. So we may have been kind of struggling to want to move forward because we're worried about when do we get time to celebrate. Which, yeah, I get that. It can take some work to open up that throat chakra and tune back into our personal power when we've encountered things that maybe didn't make us feel so good. We have the 6 of Wands, more fire elemental, coming out on the bless and appreciate every religion, embracing the knowledge, embracing the laureates, the wisdom we've gained from looking at the different aspects, the different seeing that we have things in common, and also embracing this period of celebration, celebrating abundance, celebrating our victories. The 6 of Wands. How is Spirit helping? Got the 3 of Pentacles. So mastery helping us to build confidence, because I want to feel good, having the confidence to spread our wings, to be that butterfly and come out of the cocoon. Yes, and the Yes card, the Ace of Wands, more fire elemental, kind of alluding to Leo season approaching, which can be very put us in a state of creation, a state of wanting to step out with a new wisdom we've gained during the period of Cancer, of introspection, and an opportunity to take that new inspiration, potential fire, the potential to create, but also to take a breath to remember to breathe as we enter into new ventures, enter into new workings with Spirit, creating new kingdoms for ourselves, and then being able to move forward with that cup of love, bringing it to this new kingdom, this new intent, and raising our cup to the abundance of infinite abundance. My happiness is my greatest gift to others. So, and dressing up too, to feel shiny, to feel abundant and lucky. There's also red fish on his garments, which in Chinese symbolism is a symbol of luck. What are we leaving behind? So we have the Four of Wands. It came out in reverse. So any broken foundations, broken relationships, things that didn't work out. 10 of Swords reversed. 10 of Swords reversed. So letting go of the mental aberrations, the mental stuckatry. We've been feeling stuck in the back by ourselves and others, the patterns we created due to perhaps distrust. When people break our trust, we tend to lose trust in ourselves, and so we get called to reignite that fire within and to create some self-mastery, to build that confidence again, to be able to reach for and reunite with those who are like to celebrate our new journeys, our new ideas, with the Knight of Wands, the Empress, that beautiful feminine energy, and her crown of stars, representing all the chakras, getting our chakras in tune, and seeding in abundance as she sits in that field of wheat, the stream running through it and the forest surrounding her, opening up our heart to infinite abundance. And the Justice card with balance, as kind of echoing the air elemental and the balance that air, the knowledge of the air element brings, the element of breath, air, breathing in so that we approach this new venture, new adventure in a breathed way, in a balanced way. 22 on the timer, creating new balanced, harmonious, and abundant relationships that allow us to speak our truth and feel embraced by infinite abundance. We have the Seven of Cups coming out in reverse, so breaking through illusions, getting out of the land of indecision, doing what's right for us, not worrying about other people's opinions or other religions. The Hermit card reversed, signifying it's time to come out of hermit mode. And he'll come back out from every now and then when it's time for us to go within again. We get the final tarot cards out here. We've got Six of Pentacles with balance. So more balance to the scales of justice and reciprocity. Also, the shadow side reminded us not to overgive. 33 on the timer. And the Lovers card coming in with new love, new relationship. We have two people establishing balance between ourselves and another, reaching out to another who has the ability to receive and give without expectation. Underneath, we have the Fool card. To be as cool as the Fool, to breathe in a breath of fresh air, breathe in that breath of opportunity, of potential as we embark on a new adventure. The King of Pentacles, being grounded in knowledge and wisdom, mastery, and confident in that the abundance that we seek is provided for and available to us. 24 on the timer, feeling protected with the Fours, feeling ease and just feeling the power to, we do have the power, we do have the heart. We've seen what we've been able to create, and taking that wisdom forward with us as we, create our new kingdom. Open up that fire inside you. Create balance. Do what's good for you. From the book today, we have Welcome to July 21st, A Wild Ride. I like that. Just wild ride. It's like that Knight of Wands energy. Looks like a wild ride, doesn't it? That requires complete open-heartedness. With the Empress. Where'd she go? So Empress and that Knight of Wands energy, open-heartedness on this wild ride. See this day as a positive new beginning. Trust yourself above all else. This is where autonomy comes in. The number 1, the Ace of Wands under the book here, encourages you to stand on your own 2 feet. Guided by nothing but the voice of your intuition and our ability to speak from it. Rather than seeking outside counsel, if you are feeling lost today, look within and ask yourself where you'd like to go next. But listen to your heart rather than your ego. Although Cancer season can inspire self-protection, vulnerability with the Ace of Cups. I have a cup, sir. I have a cup. Ask you to get excited about the possibility of connection instead. Who would you like to get to know? The Lover's card and the 3 of Cups, getting to know new people, new loves, new connections. Who would you like to get to know, or what creative endeavor would you like to pursue today? Knight of Wands, the Fool. If your soul is inspired, nothing can go wrong. So, let fate unfold as it should. Impermanence, with the Wheel of Fortune, ask you to leave outcome of your actions to a power greater than yourself today. The Justice card. Leaving justice out of our hands. The weighing of the scales. We leave that to Spirit. Whether you're riding in high success, the Knight of Wands, trusting that the universe has your high success, or working through a temporary emotional low, 2 of Pentacles, the upsy downsies. Try to find the good in each ebb and flow that the day offers. Nothing lasts forever, so you might as well enjoy life as it comes. Air elemental. I embrace the element of air, going with the flow. I'm open to all knowledge and wisdom that we've gained from the emotional lows or the highs of success. Today's mantra: I will pursue my heart's desires while leaving the outcome to fate. If I were to trust myself, what connection or creative endeavor would I like to pursue today? It's today's journal prompt. If I were to trust myself, come into autonomy, and stepping out of perhaps despair, which would be that 10 of Pentacles, and loss of any old foundations, the 4 of Wands reversed. Your fire was put out a little bit by some lulls in life. That's okay, it can always be ignited again. Today's ritual: start the day off with vulnerability. We'll be open-handed. Call a beloved person in your life and ask them to hold space without comment. Just zip it, please. Just listen. Can you listen? As tough as that might be for some of us, I kind of find that a tough thing to find at my life right now, aside from the old foundations. But I'm looking towards new folks for that kind of connection at this moment. Without comment, as you share that with them an idea or goal that you're most excited about manifesting. A beloved person to share your ideas with, because as Abraham would say, keep your ideas to yourself, especially around people who don't share where you're at. 30-30 on the timer. So people we can trust, people we can collaborate with that are going to support our ideas and maybe offer critique, but not, not try to put holes in them. So, not try to put wind in our sails, not try to throw stones through them. American author Ernest Hemingway, born on this day. He wrote The Old Man and the Sea. I'm sure many of you had to read that in high school. Perhaps not. I did, and I enjoyed it. I was thinking about that book the other day, too. It was one of those books I read that I feel like I got something different from it than what the teacher actually wanted us to learn. Cat Stevens, Yusuf Islam, aka Cat Stevens, English singer-songwriter. Everyone hop on the peace train. And that's what's coming in. Good song. I might have to listen to that today. Robin Williams, also born today, so bringing in some laughter, some humility. I used to think that the worst thing in life was to end up alone. It's not. The worst thing in life is to end up with people who make you feel alone. Wow. Tingles from head to toe. You're just fucking feeling that. Can I get an amen on that? Wow. Let's read that again. I used to think the worst thing in life was to end up alone. It's not. The worst thing in life is to end up with people who make you feel alone. Wow. Now that is a strong quote. 32 on the timer. But that being said, new relationships, let go of the hurts, the pains, rebuilding that confidence, knowing that Spirit is offering you the potential to ignite that fire again, to be able to speak the truth and reach out that cup of love towards what we truly desire. So I hope this finds you on a fantastic altitude today. Anthony, take care. Love you. Bye.